Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. This application is a one-stop solution for all the students who are preparing for government exams. This application is valid just for the Android users. Once you have downloaded the application, you can go and log in through your Gmail ID, and once you have logged in, you will be moved on to this page where you can see the various courses that are offered by us. To avail this course, you can use a code that is CRACK10 to get an additional 10% discount on the purchase you make. If we talk about the course, why this course is so important, how you will be benefiting through this course. If you see, we provide current affairs on the daily basis, on weekly basis, as well as monthly basis. On daily basis, we will be providing you with PDFs of the content of that particular day. Apart from this, you will be getting a quiz on your application that will be of 20 questions quiz on daily basis that will help you in boosting your preparation. Apart from that, on weekly, you will be getting a 50 questions quiz for your preparation, as well as if you see, you will also get a PDF that will contain all the important compiled news, current affairs of that particular week. And similarly, for monthly, you will be getting a top 100 questions PDF of that whole month. That is very important PDF and will be covering the most important news of that particular month. Alright, apart from this, we also cover banking awareness. All the banking aspirants, those who are preparing for bank exams, will absolutely love our course because we cover almost 99.99% of the syllabus of your bank exams. Here you will see we will also provide with quizzes as well as the PDFs. Apart from this, if you see the topic wise, for example, there are multiple questions that are related to obituary, important days, who won which event, who was awarded with which award. So all these topics that are related to your GS also or GK, such as apps and web portals, these are the current affairs that are important days, your books and authors, the new applications that were launched, new government schemes that were launched by the government, or your international affairs or your national affairs. All these topics, there are 20 such topics of which we are providing the PDF, as well as we teach on YouTube, where you can go and check our channel and you will be surprised that the content that we are providing is absolutely amazing. Alright, so this will be helping you to boost your preparation in the long term. This YouTube channel, you can go and subscribe to our channel, that is your Affairscloud, that will help you for your revision purpose also. Apart from this, we cover the state current affairs also. Here you can see the current affairs and all these content that we provide you that are bilingual. That means we provide you in English as well as both in Hindi also. Alright, so all the students who are from the Hindi language will also be benefited through our course. Also friends, you can purchase our course for 2 years. Alright, also for 1 year. If the students have exam or they are planning for the long term and they want to study for 2 years and they are expecting to give exam after 1 year, then they can opt for 2 years. As well as if the student is planning to give exam next year, then they can go for the 1 year course also. So these are the two types of courses that are available by us. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue. Hello friends, how are you all? So friends, in this video we will be discussing important days of June month. The session has started for the June month now. We will be covering the important topics of June month now. This is the first topic that we have taken, important days. Let's start with this. Apart from this friends, you can follow me on Instagram. My Insta handle is provided here. The first day we are talking about is, let's start with 31st of May. World No Tobacco Day is observed on 31st of May with the theme Tobacco, Threat to Our Environment. Also, an app, No Tobacco app, was launched by WHO in order to ban the tobacco products or stop the use of tobacco products all around the world. So World No Tobacco Day is observed on 31st of May. Next, World Digestive Health Day. On 29th of May, we observe World Digestive Health Day. The theme here is colorectal cancer prevention, getting back on track. This is the theme of the World Digestive Health Day 2022 that is observed on which day? We observe this on 29th of May. Next is International Everest Day. On 29th of May, we observe International Everest Day. Apart from this, friends, remember National Geographic, that is known by the name Net Geo, was the organization that set up the world's highest weather monitoring station at the Mount Everest. It was your Net Geo that did set up this world's highest weather monitoring station here. Next is International Week of Solidarity with the people of non-self-government territories was observed between 25th to 31st of May. I repeat, we are talking about International Week of the Solidarity with the people of non-self-government territories that was observed from 25th to 31st of May. If we talk about this International Week of Solidarity with the people of non-self-government territories, this is observed from 25th to 31st of May, and it is to highlight the efforts to safeguard and guarantee the rights of the people of the non-self-governing territories to their natural reservoirs or to their natural lands, their natural forest or their natural habitat. And this day is observed by United Nations. Next, Global Day of Parents. On 1st of June, we observe Global Day of Parents. Next, 1st of June only, we observe World Milk Day. So Global Day of Parents and World Milk Day on 1st of June. 2nd of June, International Sex Workers Day is observed on 2nd of June. 3rd of June, World Bicycle Day. Alright, you used to ride bike. So World Bicycle Day is observed on 3rd of June. Next, remember, just for a change, Santur Mastro Padma Shri Pandit Bhajan Soporiji has passed away. Just remember this. This is important. Moving on. Next, International Day of Innocent Children Victims of Aggression is observed on 4th of June. I repeat, International Day of Innocent Children Victim of Aggression is observed on 4th of June. You have to remember this day. Similarly, friends, if I ask you MSME Day, this day is observed on 27th of June. We will be looking at, but still remember, MSME Day is observed on 27th of June. Important day. Next, World Environment Day. On 5th of June, we observe World Environment Day, and with the theme, it was Only One Earth. Next, on 5th of June, we are observing International Day for the fight against illegal, unprotected and unregulating fishing. I repeat, on 5th of June, we observe International Day for the fight against illegal, unprotected and unregulated fishing. Apart from this only, friends, on 5th of June, we also observe Environment Day. Highly important day. On 5th of June, Environment Day. Similarly, friends, remember on 21st of June, we observe International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day is observed on 21st of June, and on 5th of June, International Day for the fight against illegal, unprotected and unregulated fishing and Environment Day is also observed. Next is World Pest Day. As you see, small insects, small ants, these are all also considered a pest. In Hindi we say Kide. So World Kide Day or World Pest Day is observed on 6th of June. In English, it won't be saying Kide Day. Just remember, just for the understanding purpose, I am telling it. World Pest Day is observed on 6th of June. Next is your United Nations Russian Language Day is observed on 6th of June. Important. Why? Because Russia is in news recently as it has attacked on Ukraine. So any question that is related to Russia or Ukraine is an important topic that you have to note down for the examination point of view. So United Nations Russian Language Day is observed on 6th of June. You have to remember it. If I ask you 29th of June, we observe National Statistics Day on 29th of June. This day is important. Why? We'll be discussing in a bit on whose birth anniversary and death anniversary this is observed. Who is known as the National Father of Indian Statistics. Everything will be covered now. Next is World Oceans Day. In order to save our oceans from the pollution that humans have been creating for the last century, we have destroyed the large portion of beaches, we have polluting the oceans, we are dumping all our waste into the ocean. Even many aquatic animals die because of the plastic pollution, because plastic is a non biodegradable substance that cannot be degraded, so they consume them and in result they die. So in order to save the ocean and to create awareness about the importance of ocean, World Ocean Day is observed on 8th of June. Important day, mark it. Then the theme that you have to remember for the World Ocean Day is revitalization, collective action for the ocean. I repeat, revitalization, collective action for the ocean is the theme for the World Ocean Day that is observed on 8th of June. Next is your World Brain Tumor Day. World Brain Tumor Day is observed on 8th of June, that you have to remember, important. Alright, World Brain Tumor Day. This is related to, tumor is related to cancer. Next, to this only World Brain Tumor Day, you have to remember there is a symbol, that is gray ribbon. Gray ribbon is the symbol for the World Brain Tumor Day that you have to remember. Alright, for brain tumor awareness, gray awareness ribbon or gray ribbon. Then what will be the theme for the World Brain Tumor Day? It is Together We Are Stronger. I repeat, Together We Are Stronger is the theme for the World Brain Tumor Day that is observed on the 8th of June, and the symbol for the world or symbol for the brain tumor or brain cancer is your gray ribbon. Next, World Accreditation Day. On 9th of June, we observe World Accreditation Day. On 9th of June, it was the 15th anniversary of the World Accreditation Day. Here, the theme of the World Accreditation Day is Accreditation, Sustainability in Economic Growth and the Environment. This is the theme that I want you all to note down and remember. Next is World Day Against Child Labor. First of all, remember, if we are talking about Article 23 and Article 24, which of them is child labor? Article 24 is the Child Labor Act related to child labor. If we are talking about Article 23, it is forced labor. Alright, Article 23 forced labor, Article 24 it is child labor. So World Day Against Child Labor is observed on 12th of June. Here you can see the theme of the World Day Against Child Labor is Universal Social Protection to End Child Labor. I repeat, Universal Social Protection to End Child Labor is the theme for the World Day Against Child Labor observed in 2022. So if we talk about it, UN observed the World Day Against Child Labor in annually observed across the globe on 12th of June to create awareness about the harmful effects of child labor on individual. Next, we are talking about International Albinism Day, Albinism Awareness Day, that is observed on 13th of June. Alright, albinism is a group of genetically inherited disorder where there is a little or no production of the melanin pigment. The type and the amount of melanin your body produces determines the skin of color, hair and eyes. And here you can see such person who lack melanin has a clear white skin. They do not have any color on the skin. So remember, this World Albinism Day is observed on 13th of June, and it is observed, it is a disease that reduces the, or that is there is a little or no production of the melanin pigment in the body that determines the color skin, hair and eyes also. So remember, the theme for this World Albinism or International Albinism Awareness Day is United in Making Our Voice Heard. This is the theme that you have to remember. Next is your World Blood Donor Day. On 14th of June, we observe World Blood Donor Day, and the theme is Donating Blood is an act of solidarity. Join the effort and save the lives. Next, World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. On 15th of June, we observe World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. Then on 15th of June, we observe Global Wind Day. Important. Global Wind Day. When do we observe it? 15th of June. Also, a Global Wind Council recently released a report that stated that if we want to achieve the target of in the government of India to make India carbon neutral by 2070 and achieve the target of 2050 of the world to make world global carbon neutral, as well as to shift from non-renewable energy sources to renewable sources of energy, then we will need to, India will need to 4 times their investment in the wind energy sector. Alright, so coming back, Global Wind Day is observed on 15th of June. Next is World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought. It is observed on 17th of June. I repeat, World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought is observed on 17th of June. The theme here is Rising Up from Drought Together. I repeat, the theme of the World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought is Rising Up from the Drought Together. Next is World Sea Turtle Day. On 16th of June, we will observe or we observed World Sea Turtle Day. Then 18th of June, Sustainable Gastronomy Day. Then what is sustainable gastronomy? Sustainable gastronomy refers to the cuisine that considers where the ingredients come from, how the food is cultivated, and how it gets to our market and ultimately to our plates. It is sustainable gastronomy. So World Sustainable Gastronomy Day is observed on 18th of June. Next, World Refugee Day. On 20th of June, we observe World Refugee Day. If you understand, due to the Ukraine war, there will be many refugees that will be shifting from Ukraine to different parts of the Europe also. Some are going to Finland, some are going to some are going to different parts of the world, to Belgium or other locations. All right, even the news was that Europe will be considering, even USA will be accepting many refugees from Ukraine. Next, what will be the theme of the World Refugee Day? The right to seek safety. And the tagline of the World Refugee Day is whoever, whenever, wherever, everyone has the right to seek safety. Next, International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict. This was observed on 19th of June. I repeat, on 19th of June, we observe International Day for the Elimination of the Sexual Violence. Next is your International Reading Day. I repeat, National Reading Day is observed on 19th of June. Next comes your World Sickle Cell Day. World Sickle Cell Day is observed on 19th of June. So on 19th of June, World Sickle Cell Day, National Reading Day, International Day for Elimination of Sexual Violence, and then is your on 20th World Refugee Day is also observed. Moving on. Next, on 18th of June, we observe first edition of International Day for Countering Hate Speech. I repeat, first edition. It was the first edition of the International Day for Countering Hate Speech that was observed on 18th of June. Then is your International Olympic Day. On 23rd of June, we observe International Olympic Day. First National Olympic Values Education Program was launched, where this was launched in Odisha in order to give values about Olympics. This was launched in Odisha. First National Olympic Values Education Program. Then International Olympic Day on 23rd of June. Here you can see the theme is Together for a Peaceful World. This is the theme for the International Olympic Day that is observed on 23rd of June. Next, on 23rd only, we observe International Widows Day. A widow is a woman whose husband has recently or whose husband has passed away. So International Widows Day is observed on 23rd of June. Next, UN Public Service Day. United Nations Public Service Day is observed on 23rd of June, other important day. Next, Day of the Seafarer. It is observed on 25th of June, and the theme of the Day of the Seafarer is your voyage, then and now, share your journey. I repeat, your voyage, then and now, share your journey. This is the theme for the Day of the Seafarer that is observed on 25th of June. Here you can see the theme or the campaign of the Seafarer Day is your voyage, then and now, share your journey. Important. Also remember, 25th June marks the observance of the 12th Day of the Seafarer. This was the 12th edition of it that you have to remember. Moving on, World Vitiligo Day. World Vitiligo Day is observed on 25th of June with the theme that you have to remember. It is learning to live with vitiligo. Alright, World Vitiligo Day, it is a type of disease as you can see in the picture. Alright, some parts of the body becomes white. This World Vitiligo Day is observed on 25th of June with the theme learning to live with vitiligo. Here you can see the theme is learning to live with vitiligo. Important. Alright. Then remember, World Vitiligo Day, also known as Vitiligo Awareness Day or Vitiligo Purple Fun Day, as purple is the official color representing the condition. Next, International Day of Support for Victims of Torture. A person who has been a victim of torture, in his to support him or in his support, this day, International Day of Support of Victims of Torture, is observed on 26th of June. It is illegal to torture anyone. Alright, so illegal International Day in support of victims of torture is observed on 26th of June. National is International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. It is observed on 26th of June. Important day. International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking on 26th June day. This day is also known as International Drug Day. Alright, remember. Next, Here you can say World Drug Day or International Drug Day is also known by the name International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. This day is observed on 26th of June, and the theme that you have to remember for this is addressing drug challenges in health and humanitarian crisis. Next, World MSME Day. We discussed this. This is important. Remember this. World MSME Day is observed on 27th of June. Next, National Statistics Day are highly important. This is one of the most important topic of this particular video. National Statistics Day. This day is observed when? This day is observed on 29th of June. Theme that you have to remember for the World's National Statistics Day is Data for Sustainable Development. I repeat, Data for Sustainable Development. Apart from this, friends, remember this day is marked or celebrated in the memory of the birth anniversary of PC Mahalabonis. He is Prashanta Chandra Mahalabonis. He is also known as the father of Indian statistics. So in his memory, we observe the National Statistics Day because he is also known as father of Indian statistics. Also this day, the theme is Data for Sustainable Development that we just saw for the year 2022, that is observed on 29th of June, National Statistics Day. Next is International Day of the Tropics. On 29th of June, we observe International Day of the Tropics. Highly important, pay attention to this. Next friends, if I ask you some other topics, current affairs that can be helpful for you, say for example, Ashtang Yoga. This book, Ashtang Yoga, is authored by Sonu Fogart, and this book was released by Haryana's Chief Minister. That also you have to remember. Apart from this, if I ask you recently which was the first airport to completely work on renewable energy, it is Indira Gandhi International Airport of New Delhi, and the aim of this airport is to be carbon neutral by the year 2030, and this is working on hydro as well as solar energy. Alright, hydro as well as solar energy. Then apart from this, tell me the name of the indoor solar cooking stove that was launched by IOC. IOC launched a solar indoor cooking stove. What was the name of that solar indoor cooking stove? It was Surya Nutan. Surya Nutan was the name of the indoor solar cooking stove that was launched by IOC. Alright. Then apart from this, recently there was a mango festival that was held in Brussels. Where was it held? In Brussels. Who inaugurated it? It was inaugurated by Piyush Goyal in order to promote and market Indian mangoes there, so that Indian mangoes can have a market there. This mango festival that was held in Belgium, Brussels, was inaugurated by Piyush Goyal. Where is the world's largest freshwater fish found? World's largest freshwater fish was found in Cambodia. Where was it found? It was found in Cambodia. Then India was named, or India was recognized as the country of the year. India was recognized as the country of the year during the Europe's biggest startup conference, that was Vivatech 2020. I repeat, Vivatech 2020. It was the Europe's biggest startup conference where India was recognized as the country of the year. Apart from this, if I ask you, Baiko festival, where it is observed? In Assam. Sheetal Sasti, this is observed in Odisha. Then 4th edition of State Food Safety Index, this was released by FSSAI, and where it is observed? It is observed, and which state topped in this 4th edition of State Food Safety Index? It was Tamil Nadu that has topped in this particular index. That apart from this, friends, if I ask you, tell me. Next, if I ask you, Beach Vigil app. Beach Vigil app. This was an app that was launched by Goa for the holistic management of beaches. And remember, in this Goa, National Museum for Customs and GST was also set up in Goa itself, and the Beach Vigil app is also of Goa. Similarly, moving on, if I ask you, tell me, YSR Yatra Seva Scheme. This was of Andhra Pradesh only. Alright, it was of Andhra Pradesh. Then if I ask you, friends, tell me, Polyversity. Polyversity and BBN. They are India's largest education network. Bharat Blockchain Network and Polyversity, that were launched by whom? That was launched by Indian Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan ji. Alright, remember it. Next, if question asked to you is Agnipath. EGNIPATH. This Agnipath was a military recruitment scheme of Air Force, Army and Navy, and the recruiters will be here for 4 years. Next, if the question asked to you is, tell me, who will host Asian Indian Foreign Ministers meeting? Asian India Foreign Ministers meeting will be hosted by India. It will be hosted by India. Then apart from this, tell me who become the India's second largest or second biggest oil supplier. Who is the India's second largest or biggest oil supplier? It is your Russia. It is your Russia. Then if we talk about global startup ecosystem rankings, in this global startup ecosystem ranking in the world, Bangalore secured the 22nd position. Similarly, if I ask you startup accelerator program for women founders, startup accelerator program for women founders was started by which organization? It was started by Google. Startup accelerator program for women founders was started by whom? It was started by Google. Alright, similarly, AI, that is Kia.ai, has launched India's first banking metaverse. This was launched by, and what was the name of it? Kiaverse. Alright, it was Kia.ai launched the India's first banking metaverse. It was Kiaverse. Important. Similarly, tell me, if I ask you regarding the new brand ambassador for Garuda Aerospace. Who is the new brand ambassador for Garuda Aerospace? MS Dhoni is the new brand ambassador for Garuda Aerospace. Then who has been appointed as the Manrega Ombudsman? He is NJ Oja, has been appointed as the brand ambassador or has been appointed as the Ombudsman of Manrega. Then who has been given as the additional charge of Prasar Bharati, who has been given as the additional charge of the CEO of Prasar Bharati? Additional charge as the CEO of Prasar Bharati, he is Mayank Kumar Agarwal. Similarly, who has been appointed as the MD and CEO of RBL Bank? R. Subramanyam Kumar has been appointed as the new MD and CEO of RBL Bank. Similarly, friends, if I ask you, what was the name of India's first COVID-19 vaccine for animals? Name of the first COVID-19 vaccine for animals, it is Anocovax. Anocovax is the name of the first COVID-19 vaccine for specifically targeting animals. Then you have to remember, India will launch first human space mission and first human ocean mission by the year 2023. I repeat, first human space mission as well as first human space mission will be launched by the year in 2023. Next, if I ask you recently, which Indian women cricketer who was the captain also of Indian women cricket team who has taken retirement from all the forms of cricket? She is Mithali Raj. Then who has won the gold medal at 2022 Parachuting World Cup in France? Avni Lakhera has won the gold medal at the 2022 Shooting World Cup in France. Another way the question can be asked that Avni Lakhera is related to which sport? She is related to parachuting. Alright, she is related to parachuting. Then tell me, the 44th edition of the FIDE Chess Olympiad will be held in which state of India? It will be held in the Tamil Nadu. Chennai, Tamil Nadu will be hosting the 44th edition of the FIDE Chess Olympiad. Even name of the country can be asked. In India, it will be held. Then Azerbaijan Grand Prix was won by Max Verstappen, and Max Verstappen also won Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. So friends, these are the questions. I hope you have understood them. They are very important for your preparation. And if you want us to continue with such sessions, do comment and let us know, because the value of your comment is way too high. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.